Y'all, you owe me my last $20, man.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
So I was just playing, man. It's your boy YK, man. I'm back again, man. You know, your boy YK back again with another video, man. And you know it's a Motivation Friday because it is Friday. You know, I haven't been doing what I'm supposed to be doing, but, you know, I'm back, man. And I got some great content for you guys, man. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. But without nothing else being said, let's get right into what today's motivation is. And today's motivation is you got 3 months left. You on the clock. You got 3 months left. You on the clock. Yeah, so basically what I'm here for, man, is to pretty much figure out what you guys have to do for the rest of the year, man. Like what's your goals and what's everything that you want to do in the rest of the year. So if you have no clue or you need help on these things, man, that's why I'm here. I'm here to give you that little extra push, you know. And that's why y'all watch these Motivation Fridays, because they do help you get through the day, hopefully, man, you know. So yeah, let's get right into it, man. Things that can help you get through the rest of this year. Yeah, man. So number one, man, what we gonna get into for number one is that you should gotta set a goal. First, you gotta set a goal or goals, and then you gotta put in the work to complete those goals. So if you don't have any goals currently, man, this is what you can do. You can go in your notes. You can either write it down in your notes, or you can actually write it down with a pen and paper, which I would prefer, man, that you just write it down so you can see it visually. You want to see these things visually, man, so you can check it off, man. And if this is a thing that you want to do, I want you to be building on it. If you're not going to complete it in this year, I want you to be able to complete it in that next year, so you're not trying to continuously do these things that you're not accomplishing, I want you to be able to accomplish these things. I want you to write them down and conquer them, and writing it down helps a lot, man, it helps you see it, you got to see it to believe it. Yeah, so these goals you come up with, either you want to create something that you want to build on for the next year, or you can do something that you can focus on right now and you can get done within this year, man. And you got 3 months to do it. Something that you can complete in 3 months, that can be a goal. Because that'll give you motivation going into the next year. That'll give you a little bit of like, oh yeah, I got a little juice. I didn't tumble into the next year. I ran through the next year, instead of like you being unprepared, man, and going into the new year blind. I don't want to get too far off topic. So number two, let's get right into number two. This flows with the previous one. So the next thing is timeline. So not only do you want to create a goal, but you want to create a timeline that you want to do this goal in. So if you have various goals, set a year plan, or you can do a 3 to 5 year plan, whatever this goal is, So say if it's buying a house. So say if it's buying a house, if you buying a house, you got steps to get in the house, First you got to save, then you got to build your credit score, things of that nature. If you want to get stuff like that done, you know that it's going to take some time. Yeah, so what the timeline does is it keeps you focused, it keeps you motivated, because you have that thing in sight where you wanna accomplish it, So the timeline kind of puts a little fire on you, man, because especially like deadlines and things of that nature, man, people go crazy about it. Like if you ever been in school, man, and you ever turned in a paper late, I know you have. So if you ever been in that situation where you had to turn the paper in that same day, but you did it the day before, that's the type of situation that a timeline puts you on, because something is due on a certain date, and you might procrastinate all the way up until that point, and then when you get there, it's like, oh, I gotta hurry up, Just that little bit of rush going push you to do whatever you want to do, unless it's something like buying a house, man, and you tried to save maybe 40,000, and then you waited all the way to the end and you only got 20. So it's just all about preparation and how you handle everything, man. You know, and just your timeline. Write it down. Yeah, man. So number three, man. Number three thing I want you to focus on, man, and this is gonna be the last thing on the list, is small wins. You gotta get a small win before the year's up, man. You gotta, like I said, write it down, set a timeline, and then accomplish it. You know, small goals are things. Well, small wins are things that may be smaller to someone else, but they big for your situation, your particular situation. So a small win could be. So a small win. Say you had a goal of saving $500. You saved $250 in that same time frame. Like you, of course, you didn't make your $500 goal at that point, but you got to 250. That's a small win, you know. Just saving something. That's the biggest thing that you want to take from it. It's just that you saved something. Or another small win could be a situation where you having a terrible day, and you just figure a way to overcome it, you know, and not let it determine how your mood is the entire day, you know, because bad things is gonna happen, you know. So a small win can be you moving on from it and coming out on the day on top, you know. Yeah, just small wins, man. Just make sure you get a small win, man, before the year is over, because that'll give you motivation into going into the next year, man, and you're gonna be excited for the next year because you got that small win. And no excuses, man. We gotta finish this year off strong, man. I want y'all running to the finish line, not walking, not jogging. I want you running to the finish line. And you know what I mean by that is, man, I want you to go into the next year and be super positive about going into the next year. I don't want you to be thinking about, man, I didn't get what I wanted to accomplish, you know. That's what these 3 months are for. These 3 months are for you to go into the next year with a small win or a big win, you know. That's going to be like, all right, I did what I was supposed to. You know, maybe the year didn't go how I wanted to, but I ended it perfect, you know, and I'm able to build on it, you know. So yeah, it's your boy YK, man. By the way, I'm coming with a video about stocks and crypto, man. Like what's the differences and things of that nature, man. Anybody that want to get into that realm, you know, I'm gonna tell you about it. So watch the video all the way through and subscribe. Also hit the like button, and I want you to drop a comment, tell me what you guys think about what I said